guys, welcome to another edition of the Neighborhood Watch. I'm Matt.
And I'm Pat. I think we are in week, is this 8 of the lockdown?
It is
Wow.
8.
That's
Whoa.
crazy.
Crazy.
And I'm Abe.
What's up,
Losing my
Abe?
mind.
All right, guys. So, like Pat said, this is the 8th week of the lockdown. It's getting a little
Feels like the 8th week.
yeah, it feels more than that.
It was like the
A
8th
little
year.
tiring. But good news, guys. Phase 2 begins on Friday, which means retail stores can now open. And I don't really know what that means. A lot of people are commenting like, so are they going to be open for like people can walk in and browse, or is it more of like curbside retail shopping?
I'm hearing curbside still, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
I think
how
so.
does that
Like,
work?
I know Dick's Sporting Goods, I saw something they posted, and it was curbside. So you'd have to order whatever you want online. They're going to bring it out to you, which is, I don't know. I don't know how that'll work.
Yeah.
I like
So basically,
I like to
only
shop
places,
and grab and touch stuff.
It's like
only
Amazon.
places that have a website then. The only place that have a website.
Right.
Or if you call and do what you want. Like I've done curbside at Dick's. It's actually pretty convenient because if there's a long line or something, you can quickly get what you need. But you obviously need to know what you want. It's different than when going in and kind of browsing and trying stuff on, or like if
Well,
I
they
need
say the guidelines. They say
baseball or
Yeah, if you need like your baseball mitt or some balls for Tucker, whatever, like those items, that's great. You can just go do it and
pick them up, they're ready to go.
What's the guideline, Brett?
they mention for whatever reason they start off bookstores, florists.
Just in time for
Yeah, basically small businesses.
Yeah.
I think it's bookstores. So I think we're gonna be able to go in a controlled way. I don't know why they wouldn't. They've been doing it at grocery stores.
Yeah, I don't know what the difference is, right? You can do it at a grocery store. Why can't you do it at like Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yeah, I mean, you got to control it. You got to stay 6 feet. They put tape on the ground, and everyone wears a mask. It's like got to do it.
We'll have to see how that goes.
So so I think it's gonna be other than like Dick's is a big place, and I'd probably prefer to go inside. Otherwise, I would just go online and order from Amazon.
Yeah, and have it shipped to you.
Plus, when you go in, you buy more, right? You always come out with more than you need.
Right.
I don't know what I want in Dick's. I need to go in there. I'm sure there's something.
Yeah. Well, and you brought up a good point. What is May? What's the date? May 10th? May 10th is what? Mother's Day.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So
which perfect timing for the florist to open on Friday.
yeah, but this lockdown's saving a lot of men a lot of heartache for trying to. You can't go to brunch anywhere. You can't do certain things. So it's not like you just got to do it, right?
Yeah.
Do
better
what you
get
do.
flowers.
You get flowers. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah. I'm sure those will be wiped out by about 4:00 on Friday afternoon or something, like everything else.
But if you are going to barbecue on Mother's Day, you better go get your meat now because there is apparently a meat shortage, which I they have plenty at Costco. They're limiting you though, like you can only get one of each, or you can get 3 meat items. So you can get like 3 packs of steaks, 3 bags of chicken, or you can get your pork and chicken, and so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
I
think I've heard it's a meat packing shortage. It's like they have enough meat. They're just having a hard time. People are doing what they do. They heard there might be an issue, so they go out and buy everything, kind of like toilet paper.
Yeah.
So one of my customers is it's a meat producing food like JBS, big meat packer, but they're not. And what he told me is it's not that they have plants shut down, not because they got people infected with COVID, but they have several plants that specifically produce just for the restaurants, the military, universities, all that stuff where it's packaged differently. So the demand on for the retail plants is way above what it is even at Christmas time and the holidays. So the term he used was there's a vacuum. We have all these facilities that pack specifically for bulk and different things, and they can't retrofit to pack for like your little 4 pieces of chicken.
Yeah. I bought a thing of chicken No, 49 cents a pound. I did go get it
Whoa.
like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was like 45 pounds of chicken in a box.
You're set.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what this even looks like.
You're a hoarder, Brett. Stop
Oh,
it.
I'm
Yeah,
totally.
yeah.
Oh, I've been eating chicken for a week. I'll tell you that. It's good. It was good.
So-
It was good chicken, actually.
Well, I just got back from Lucky, and they were fully stocked. So, plenty of meat. No toilet paper, of course, but the meat was good.
Good.
So let's just touch base on what we did yesterday, guys. We had a little Cinco de Mayo party where we kind of did like the barbecue idea where we all brought our own food and drinks, but we had tacos and chips and salsa and guacamole and actually had a fun little time. So
That was a great time.
Who did? We're supposed to say that? We're
Well,
kidding, right? We really.
Part.
We were in my backyard. We social distanced.
less than 10.
Nah.
Yes, less than 10 people. It was great. It was a good time hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
And, like everybody, nobody touched each other's food, no cross-contamination. I thought it worked out well. It was a good time.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah.
And so we have some video of when I went to Mexi's to pick up the taco platter. They had a line out the door. They hired a guy to play the guitar, which I'll show. That's
that
pretty
was
cool.
great,
And
man.
they're giving out free samples of Dixie cups of margaritas, which was
Nice.
pretty crazy. So it was good.
Nice.
But I think it's gonna take me out. I will ask you that. So we can burrito. I'm gonna burrito for 5:30.
And then, Abe, you went to Canyon Lakes this week, right?
Yeah. Took a little bike ride up to Canyon Lakes and
Up the hill?
You biked up that hill? You are a beast.
Yeah, you're an animal.
I'll admit I only made it 3/4 of the way up, and then I walked.
And you had to get up and walk.
But let me tell you, coming down was a lot of fun. But anyway,
Yeah, that's-
so yeah, obviously, I think we're all trying to support the local, our favorite local spots, and so we've been up there a few times. Brett and I've seen Brett up there, coincidentally.
Yeah.
I saw Frank Nudo was up there, and he was buying some things to take home as well. So it was nice. It was it's good to support them, and then also. Hey, it's Abe here from the Neighborhood Watch with our friend Frank.
How's it going?
Hey, we're up supporting Canyon Lakes today. We've got growlers to go, right? Took a little bike ride 6 feet apart up here, hanging out just about 6 feet apart away. Hey, if you can come up, support Canyon Lakes. Frank, what do you think of the beer here?
I think it's pretty good. Good beer, good food. You get tickets to go.
Come on up, support Canyon Lakes. So, we've got golf opening up. So, the course looked great, nice and green. They were mowing it up, and it'll be ready to rock. So, we opened on Monday, so I don't know if anybody's gotten out and played golf. I haven't, but the four of us are going to go out on Saturday.
Saturday.
At the
Nice.
San Ramon Golf Club. Canyon Lakes.
Yeah. 8:35 in the morning,
Is five.
Brett.
I'll try not to drive the ball to where you and to where Abe and Pat do. I'll do my because I keep my
So-
social distance. So I
And
might
so
get a little
there's-
shorter.
But there was a post, speaking of the San Ramon Golf Course, somebody posted about golfers not wearing masks. And so they're kind of tattling on that. And
Because they weren't wearing masks, right?
Right, because they said, well, you have to wear a mask, and people are wearing them while they tee off, and then they're taking them off, and nobody's policing it. Well, that person who reported it is policing it, and you don't have to wear masks while you're golfing if you're social distancing.
Yeah.
I confirmed that with some friends at golf today up at Canyon Lakes. And, just like we got to get off this tattletale thing of, oh, there's people not wearing masks or they're not doing this. It's getting old and people are getting angry about it. And one of the guys that posted on that post was like, hey, you want to watch people in masks or not in masks golfing, or do you want to have that course torn down and have a bunch of houses put there, which is what the owner wants to do. So we just got to lighten up on this thing, guys. Not us, but the people out there that are
Yeah.
Yeah.
mask
Hey,
experts.
Pat, you mentioned that you heard of another house fire.
Yes, so this was it's weird, the two house fires within 2 weeks here in San Ramon. Like, I don't think there's one house fire a year, really.
Yeah.
And
Within like
so
2 blocks.
yeah, we
almost.
heard a lot of smoke, or we heard sirens. We smelled a lot of smoke the other day. I think it was Sunday maybe. I think it was Sunday, and it was up on Terrace Hills Lane, not too far from us. But I don't know the damage. All I know is I heard that nobody was in the home. It's a vacant home, so that's a good thing, right? I mean, we don't want to see
Yeah.
people injured.
Abe, you were driving and saw people protesting, right? Which is 8 weeks.
Well,
people are fed up, and
That's
now,
right.
Well, and ironically, as I was over off of Sycamore, and I actually had pulled over to the side because those fire trucks were leaving to go to the fire that you're talking
Okay.
about. I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
I mean, there was 3 or 4 trucks, even the big one with the guy driving in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and then as I was doing that, I made I went over the freeway, and I'd say there's a good 100 people out on the overpass with signs and American flags. A little protest to open things up for small business. I think a lot of people are hurting when it comes to small businesses, and now another. Not being able to open for another month is rough. So
Yeah, it's brutal.
It is. Yep.
it was peaceful. A lot of people, people were talking, had different signs.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we got a clip for the show.
Cool.
Hey, another thing to get more information in our area is this Friday, May 8th at 9 a.m. There'll be a virtual breakfast with the mayor. And this week's guests include the Joe Gorton, which is the San Ramon city manager, and a bunch of supervisors and medicine, healthcare individuals. And there's a YouTube channel where you can go watch it. So they have it on there. It's on the Nextdoor. It's a post with the location, and you can go and send your question in advance. But it's a way to learn more information of what the city's doing if you're interested.
Good.
Yeah, he's doing those every Friday. He's actually reached out to us, and he's trying to firm up a spot for us. Nothing as of yet solid, but maybe we can have him back on. I've talked to him about that, and he's open to doing it. And we can have, there's a couple upcoming guests we are trying to get on. I think
So
San Ramon's own
Grace
American
Lear?
Idol.
Yeah, so that's we have an open invitation out to her, and so we're hoping to iron that out next week, and it'd be great. The cool part would be we would love to have her deny why she's still in the competition, and so she has to make the top 7 to keep going. So
you guys got to vote.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got to vote for her. So to get
That's
her on
good.
while she's still on American Idol, and that'd be really neat. If not, we'll get to hear how her experience was, but still, a local celebrity, it's cool to, and so that's what we have out. And, we'll see how that goes.
And so another guy we're trying to get on is this guy. It's I've seen this on Facebook, and I reached out. I've got to firm this up. It's the San Ramon Eagle Project. So there's a local artist, and his name is, I'll find it here in a second, but he's a local artist, Brian Keith, and he's done a lot of art. He did some art up at Black Hawk Plaza and some other big sculptures and statues. Apparently he's doing this Eagle project that's going to be at Rancho San Ramon Park. It looks pretty sweet. So we're trying to get him on. I think love to hear about his background and what he's doing and why he's doing it. But that's all I know right now. Just haven't connected.
And the beauty of these Zoom meetings is that we don't have to have someone sit there the whole time, and you can have them come in for a 5-minute sketch. They could leave, and the next person can call in. So we could really play around with that,
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be great because, it's tight when we're all sitting there crammed in.
Yeah, it's hard to get more people on the camera. This is great. Just add people into the screen. They get a time frame, and then they leave and get the next guest. So
get out. You're gone.
That's good. And again, guys, it's Mother's Day this Sunday,
Yeah,
so
Mother's
don't
Day.
forget to call your moms and stuff like that. So that's what I got on the agenda, guys. Anything you want to add?
Buy her flowers and buy her a book.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think just scrolling through our typical Nextdoor feed, everything's been pretty quiet, other than what we talked about. So stay away from murder hornets if you see them.
Yeah,
Right?
no good. Squish them. Do you stay away from them, or you just like blast them?
Blast them with a flamethrower.
Fly swatter them.
Yeah. So
Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there, San Ramon.
stay safe, everybody. You're doing a great job on this. We're almost through it. A couple more weeks.
Stay safe, stay sane.
Peace.
Yeah.
We out?
Cool, man. So we're good. This is a shorter episode this week, and stay safe, guys. We love you, man. Have a good one.
All right, fellas. Talk to you.
Peace.